Welcome to Nassau, Bahamas.
We have approximately 4 hours on this island and 5 things that we want to accomplish. We're hoping to take you guys on a little drinking, food tour, and maybe see some sights. So let's see if we can get it all in.
We pulled into port at 7 a.m. this morning, so we walked out of our balcony and saw the island starting to wake up. And unfortunately, since we're traveling, not unfortunately, but we're traveling with a baby, so we move a little bit slower and it takes a little bit longer to get outside. But hopefully, we can cram everything in this tight little window that we have. We're currently traveling on the cruise with our parents, or my parents, as well as my aunts and cousin. So we have a solid group of 6, 7 including our little son. So we have a lot to see and a lot of people to move. Our first stop on the list today is the Bahamas Rum Cake Factory, which we're just coming off of breakfast, so hopefully we have enough room in the stomachs for some rum cake.
Get the heartbeat up.
Yeah, get a little sweat on. You gotta earn that cake. Be prepared for crowds, since this is a popular spot for tour groups. For good reason though. The rum cakes taste really good, and trust me, they know it too. Which is why they offer free samples, and once you try a sample, it's really hard to resist the temptation not to purchase one for yourself. They know what they're doing. All right, which one are you trying?
All right, pina colada is on top. So that's gonna be my first go. I'm not usually really a rum cake gal, but this one looks pretty good. Let's see. Wow.
Is it good?
It's really good. I don't know if it's the coconut. It tastes like a pina colada.
That's what it is.
I don't know. That one's good. Now this one's pecan.
Yep.
Pina colada.
Yeah?
100%.
All right, my turn.
All right.
Pina colada. Oh, that was great.
Right? It's so moist.
This is a pecan one. Really good. Pina colada.
Isn't it good?
I don't know. I think the pecan would be better if you had like a big cake.
Yeah.
But just like a couple bites, the pina colada is really good.
The flavor.
You could taste it's like a pina colada.
Right.
That's good.
The coconut flavor in that one really comes out.
That's good. Which ones do we like more? Pecan or pina colada?
I like the pina colada one.
Okay. Oh wow. Pina colada or pecan? What you like more?
I like them both actually.
They were both good. I think the pecan you could eat more of. The pina colada would get real sweet pretty quick.
Yeah, I think so too.
We bought a.
Did you get a free shot or something?
Yes.
Good.
You get 4. You have to buy 4. So if you want to use our
4
4, you
cakes
can
gives
get
you
a
1 free shot. 8, it goes like by the.
But you only got 1 free shot
One free shot. Yeah.
for 1 person.
Correct.
Who got it? If you buy 4 cakes, you get a free shot next door, so little incentive. And it was a better deal, right? 4 for 20.
250, I believe.
Versus 1 for 7.
Yes. So
There you go. A shot
So Mom
and a
added
discount.
that up really fast and said we go in and get a bargain.
There you
Answer that,
go.
Poppy was shot.
So if you're coming to Nassau via the cruise, you're probably gonna have a limited time here on the island, so you kind of have to choose what you want to do. You do have options. If you want to go to Atlantis over on Paradise Island, you could do that. Or you can take an excursion to a place called the Blue Lagoon, where they have like private secluded beaches. They do have sea lions and dolphins, which we don't really support wild animals in captivity like that, but that's definitely an option. And then you could also do like your own walking tour, take like a bus tour through downtown Nassau. And since we only had 4 hours, we actually have less now. We chose that option and just go at our own pace and see the sights that we want to see. For every destination we go, we always make sure that we have a proper cellular data plan. So for this trip, we have the Holofly eSIM for Bahamas. That way we can stay connected. We can look things up on our GPS and make sure we know exactly where we're going, especially since we have limited time here on the island. Hospital, we're going right. I'm currently using our data plan to help us get to our next destination today, which is the Queen's Staircase, a popular monument here that is kind of like a must-see. One thing I love about Holofly is the ease of use for setting up your phone. You don't have to go to a local convenience store and buy a local eSIM. You can do it all on your phone directly in the Holofly app. This morning when we arrived at port, I was sitting on the balcony enjoying the sunrise and just getting my phone ready to go to activate my eSIM card. So you can do this at a number of different locations. Many locations with Holofly have unlimited data plans, which is honestly our favorite thing about it because we never have to worry about running out of data. And it's just super easy to use and really convenient. So we've been using them since I think 2022, so for over 2 years now. And we make sure they're with us for every trip that we go on internationally. Staying connected while traveling is one of the most important things from a safety perspective, especially us traveling with our family, and just for convenience to make sure we can look up anything we need or find any location that we're trying to get to. So if you have a trip coming up, then consider using Holofly and use our coupon code Mathers on the Map for 5% off your order. And if you have any questions about Holofly, drop a comment below. We've been using them for over 2 years now. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
How pretty.
It's just sick.
I was not expecting it to be like this. I feel like I'm in a jungle.
Right? You're in the heart of downtown Nassau, and then all of a sudden you come into this, what feels like a trench.
Literally.
And it's like a rainforest little paradise here. It's quite beautiful. The Queen's Staircase, also known as the 66 Steps, is one of Nassau's most iconic landmarks. Built in the late 18th century, it was carved out of solid limestone by enslaved workers between 1793 and 1794, originally to provide access from Fort Finn Castle to the town below. The staircase is named in honor of Queen Victoria, who helped end slavery in Britain and all of the British territories, including the Bahamas. We made it up the staircase. If you want to have a party, you can celebrate your hard work with a shot of Bacardi or some other type of drink here. It's a party scene up here. 10:50, and we have 2 places down.
We might get back to the boat by 1.
And then we could hit the Stroll Market in the tourist area.
Where's the Stroll Market?
Right where you were in the beginning.
Where the shopping is.
Yeah, it's the last
For
spot.
souvenirs.
Right.
So mommy wouldn't have that much time to waste money on souvenirs.
Exactly. We're trying to keep mom out of all the cheesy touristy stores to
all the fun spots.
keep her pockets nice and full. Pop appreciates it over there.
Until he finds a t-shirty one.
Yeah. So next up is the Distillery, John Watling's Distillery. So hopefully the party here enjoys a couple shots of rum and maybe a little buzz.
Couple shots of love. Yeah, baby. Couple shots of love.
And then we're having the local fish fry, which is an absolute must.
It's 11:10. We were doing super good on time. We've already accomplished 2 of our 5 things that we wanted to do today, but we have a little over 2 hours left, and you know, the things are starting to get kind of far apart on our walking tour. So Kev's losing faith that we're gonna get to it all. We'll at least hit 3 of the 5. Well, we made it to spot number 3, the Distillery. It's a beautiful little campus it has here. And it's actually cool, but it's 12 o'clock. Oh no, it's 11:30. And the fish fry, our last stop, is 20 minutes from here. And then 30 minutes back to the boat, which is 50 minutes of just walking time. So depending on how much time we spend here, I don't know if we're gonna complete our list. So kind of a bummer, but at least we made it to 3 spots so far.
Pina colada?
You're not waiting for anybody, you're just going full rail.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know I'm talking to him.
Cheers to the walk from hell.
Cheers. Yum.
All right. Celebrate it.
Really?
We're left out, huh, bud?
Aw.
Who wants mine?
I'm brain freeze.
How is it?
Oh man.
That was really good.
The worst pina colada you've ever had?
Oh yeah, it's the worst. It's it's really the worst.
It's really bad.
What a nice, refreshing welcome. If we stood at the front door, they brought us out fresh, homemade, or I guess factory-made pina coladas that looked absolutely delicious, I might add. The pina colada that we had when we just got here was made with this amber rum that they have here, just in case we want to buy it. I might not be able to drink while I'm here, but I'm definitely enjoying the AC. It's really nice in here.
It's easier time. The fruits are more later. Literally. Cheers.
They put it in. Yummy.
So instead of a fish fry, we're still gonna hit our 4 out of 5 places. The next one is Junkanoo Beach. That's probably absolutely wrong. Hold on, let me see before I make a fool out of myself again. Junkanoo Beach. There we're gonna check out the water. It's so close to the fish fry, but we only have an hour and a half left, and it's just kind of too close for our first ever cruise port destination experience. We are first time cruise noobs, so we don't want to miss the boat, because we heard horror stories of you missing the boat, and then you got to figure out how to get around and stuff, and we don't want to deal with that.
Good, thank you.
Our family decided to go back to the port because we actually lost one of our phones, and we called it. A kind gentleman picked it up and is meeting us at the cruise port, or meeting them at the cruise port, so kudos to that guy. But yeah, bummer about the fish fry, but to be honest, not even that hungry. Well, we made it to Junkanoo Beach, and it's a great spot to go swimming. Taylor and I are eager, so eager to get in the water because it looks so refreshing because we're sweating a lot. And just right behind me over here is the fish fry place, but it's a 30-minute walk back and it's just too far. So we're gonna head back to the port now.
We could make it if we were like sprinting, but if we want to be able to, you know, enjoy our last hour at all, it's just not gonna happen. Hopefully
you guys have more time here at port. We have to be back on the ship at 1:30, as we said many times. But it would be so nice to just go swimming in the water right now. Last spot on our list is to actually check out the cruise port. So there's a straw market right there. I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty touristy, with a bunch of kind of knickknacks and stuff, but we could be surprised. We're keeping an open mind. We're gonna check it out. We have time, so. What? What a way to wrap up the day here.
It's beautiful in this section. It's definitely very touristy, but right outside Margaritaville, there is a Fins Up water park.
It's attached to it.
Well, it looks pretty cool, and it's probably cheaper to do that for a day than go to Atlantis.
And you have this nice little pier, boardwalk, promenade area.
Yeah.
You can see your cruise, make sure it hasn't left yet.
There's like milk and ice cream, which looks pretty tasty. There's like little eateries nearby, which I think would be nice, honestly.
You get the best of both worlds. You can go into downtown, get the local experience,
Yeah.
then you can come back to the water, go to Junkanoo Beach, the pier here at Margaritaville, or, last but not least, the straw market. Last stop.
So the straw market's divided into 4 sections: wood carves, western section, center aisle, and eastern section.
All right, let's go do it. Last stop of the day here in Nassau.
I think it's safe to say that the straw market isn't our cup of tea. We're not really souvenir people, which if you are, then you'll probably have a field day here, but it's not for us. Anyway, as we wrap up our time here in Nassau, we strolled through the cruise port checking out the different stores and bars. We really wish we had more time to try the fish fry and go for a swim at the beach, but unfortunately we had to be back on the ship by 1:30 p.m. If you're coming here via cruise, hopefully you'll have a solid 8-hour window, which will give you plenty of time to enjoy the island and not feel rushed like we were. If not, you'll have to pick and choose what you want to do, but hopefully this video gave you a good idea on what to expect. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, drop a comment below. We'll see you in the next one.